thought we'd bring you a video on our high school experience and questions that are frequently asked and we wondered when we were in grade 8 or middle school. If you're in like the States, we don't have middle school in Canada. But yeah, so we came up with a few questions that were frequently asked, to high schoolers.
We're basically just going to tell you, how to survive it, I guess you could say, or get through it, and how we survived our
first 2 years.
First 2 years.
Yeah. I think it's good that we're like not like in grade 12 because then we wouldn't remember as well, and this is like, I'm still adjusting, man. You can never adjust to that too much. Okay. So the first question we asked and we were told about was the whole friend situation. Will you make friends and will people like you or whatever? And like, I think like it's weird because when you go to high school, you're kind of stuck in that grade school thing where you have this set of people that you're always with. And then when you go there, you guys all split up or you have different classes or whatever. And I think it's important to just know that there's so many people there that you have to, like, people will like you if you're just yourself, and people like you, that you attract.
Regardless. Yeah. And honestly, you will attract them. You don't have to worry about, oh, I have to go up to this person and say hi to this person. I have to be nice to everyone. Honestly, they'll just come to you. Yeah. You just attract them.
Yeah, you just have to be yourself and like you just be friendly. And I think like people that are like you and that you like will just kind of gravitate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's someone for everyone. Like.
Right. Yeah. Like we knew each other, and then we found each other more in like the grade 8, and then grade 9 we were like attached. Yeah. So yeah, you just find someone, and then it just becomes a whole lot easier. But again, people are different because some people just like to be by themselves and like do better that way. So you just have to kind of see what you're like, really. Yeah. So yeah, but you will make friends. I don't think people should worry about making friends because, there's so many people there. Like, you'll have so many different people to choose from.
There's a lot of people.
It's not like grade school where you're like, I hate everyone. Nobody, like, I hate them all. Now you have like a bunch of people to choose from. Okay.
Next one.
So schoolwork and grades. Sorry. Schoolwork and grades.
I'm sure you have more to say about that than I do, actually.
I hate schoolwork. Okay, well, basically, in grade 8, our school in grade 8 was so freaking easy, and it was lovely. We had so much fun. Like, we loved coming to school because it was so easy. And when we went to high school, it was so, like, I remember, oh my god, the first 2 weeks, I, like, almost killed myself.
Not gonna lie, the workload is a lot more.
At least in like our school, like I can't, because you don't know what other schools are.
Exactly, but it is a lot more to handle. It's not, don't worry about like, oh my god, I'm gonna have like 20 million projects to do, but even if you do, you'll get through it. Like honestly.
We learned that like, I think at the beginning we were so worried about like doing everything, and then as it goes on, you kind of learn like to balance everything, because at first I couldn't do at all like anything. So I had like all my easy classes in one semester and then all my hard classes next semester because I couldn't deal with it. But like, you just learn to deal with it. Like now, nothing, like we just get everything and we just do it. Like, we hate it, but we do it.
But you learn how to like prioritize your time.
And manage yourself. And you learn Like I've learned so much from these 2 years, how I like memorize and how I take tests and how I like study and learn and write essays and stuff. So yeah, you just learn over time what kind of student you are. But I think it is a big change though, because if you think about it, we're semestered, so we have 4 classes each semester, which in total the year is 8, and you don't have the same teacher, so they don't know if you have a test coming up. They don't really care, right? So you can be like, oh no, I have a test, sorry, you can't do that, like you did in grade school. It's different, but I mean, you'll get through it.
Yeah, it'll end.
Fine.
It'll be fine.
Yeah. Okay, so next one.
Okay, so this is a big one. It's about bullying and finding your place, like where you belong. Bullying, honestly, who cares about bullies? They probably lack a lot of self-esteem, and it sucks for them, and it's their loss, not yours. So don't worry about them, because you are who you are, and it's not a big deal, honestly. When I was like, oh my god, there's gonna be so many girls who are like, and there are girls who are gonna be stuck up, or boys, or whatever. Yeah. It wasn't, they stay to their own cliques, and you stay to yours. If you mind your own business, they won't bother you. I mean, they pick on a lot of people. They talk behind your back, but it's,
I feel like
just mind your own business kind of thing. Like,
like, if you don't like them, why would you even want them to like you? Like, why would you even want them in your life? You know what I mean? Like, who cares? Like, the thing I think about is, like, if they don't like me, then I don't even want, like, I don't care, you know? Because I don't want them in my life. It's some people like, Hannah, I care what she thinks about me because, you know, we're friends and I like her. So I would care what she thought. But someone that's being rude to me, I'm like, I don't care, like, screw you. You know what I mean? But I think it comes with, like, growing up and, like, self-esteem and all that because
you'll learn. It's all a process. Like,
yeah.
It'll take some getting used to.
It is hard though, because like in school, there's so many people there, and obviously you're gonna compare yourself, or you get compared and all that. But alright, that's life. You can read the next one.
Okay. So this is our experience, our first day of high school.
Our first day. Oh.
All too clearly.
Okay. Okay. I wore like jeans that were like ripped, and then of course I had to pair it with like the most like dressy shirt because I'm an idiot. Like, just wear something simple. Like, honestly, I'm so stupid. Like, I thought high school, like, when I went there they were like decked out, and then I went there like as a student and they were like pajama pants. Like, I did not know this. I
no
came
one
there like
gives two craps what you wear,
which I love
how
though.
you do makeup.
I do love
exactly.
that. Like, because you can if you
you're
want
there
to,
to
but
learn.
if you don't, no one
you're
cares.
there to learn, and however you're comfortable learning is up to you, and no one gives a crap about what you wear or how you're doing makeup. I mean, it makes you feel good if you look good. That's totally up to you, but
yeah, the first day though, like, oh, it was horrible. And I remember going from class to class, and I was like, oh my god, I don't know anything. Oh my god, I'm gonna fail. Oh my god. And it's just so overwhelming, and it's actually really good if you have like a friend or like someone you can stick with, because I remember we didn't really talk that much, and I didn't have anybody, so I was like, where's the bathrooms? Where's the lunch table? And I looked stupid like walking in by myself. I don't know if you had that, but
yeah, I asked because we have dance where our school is.
Yeah.
And I was right next to it, and I was like, this guy, he was some like grade 12 I didn't even know him. He was with his own friends, and I was like, you know what the dance room is? And I was right beside it, and I felt like an idiot.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you get over those things, like.
That's why it's good to go to like your open houses and like anything you can do to like get familiar with the school. Like when I went the first day, that was the only day I went in that dang school, unless like other than when we had like little field trips of like watching plays and stuff. I never went to like the open house. What?
Just let it cry. Look at the art out.
Yeah, I never went to the open house or anything, so like I really didn't know what it was gonna be like or where everything was. So it's smart to take advantage of those kind of things if they have them, to do like open houses and all that.
Mm-hmm. Very smart, very wise.
Okay, so teachers and classes is another thing.
Did we even talk about our experience?
Yeah, we did. Oh, you didn't talk about yours. Go. Well,
thank you.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay. So my first day of grade 9, I was basically just really scared of what people will think of me. I mean, like, yeah, of course you're worried about like again like bullies and like judgmental people. So of course I was like decked out to the max. I had like eyeshadow, mascara, blush. But yeah, honestly, it took maybe 2 days to get used to.
Yeah.
It's nothing really. It's just.
Yeah. It's just like finding your place. Like, I think if you try different things and stuff, you kind of get a feel for like where you belong in the school and like what kind of things you like. And if you don't like the school, switch, or you know, whatever. Like, just you have to find what's comfortable for you, because think about it, you're spending 4 years there, and I know it's not a lot, but I mean that's where a lot of your development is, especially when you're young. So you don't want to hate it. Like at the beginning, I hated it, and it was so depressing and horrible. And then me and Hannah became friends, so it was all good. But at the beginning, it was so horrible, and it like because think about it, we spend more time there. We spend like a lot of time there compared to home, right? Mm-hmm. So you have to like it to a certain extent.
You get treated. Sorry, our neighbors are cutting something. I don't know, but you get treated as an adult, and that's what really molds you into an adult. Yeah. In high school, so you have to kind of learn to appreciate it, because that's what actually makes you mature.
It gives you a lot of independence, which is good because it's not like, where's your homework? It's like, I don't care if you have your homework done.
If you don't do it, I'm not following.
Which is awesome, because you know, leave me alone. You know. Okay.
So teachers and classes. Now teachers and classes.
Teachers and classes. Okay. Teachers, you have to like. I think you have to try out teachers, but what I did, I'm such an ass. I've actually never kept a semester the same. I've always went to the guidance office and like changed it around, because like I can't really stick with things if I don't really like them, because they're in my daily routine, and I hate routines. Yeah. So if they suck, I hate them like more, obviously. So I think it's good if you're like willing to try out new teachers, and ask your friends if you have anyone older. Are we? Yeah. Thanks guys for watching.
And we wish you the best of luck in high school.
Bye. Subscribe, like, comment. If you like this video, subscribe. If you don't like this video, subscribe.